Right, so I went to bed pretty late again last night at 2:30, and I got woken up by this almighty sound of an engine, and it was the crane starting up, and to our surprise, a boat was being lifted out. Now, this boat is the very boat that sunk down at the old number 3 moorings, not too far from where we were moored for, 2, 3, 4 weeks. So you'd think this is Peel doing it, but it's not. This is actually one of the neighbouring boats who's looking after the guy who owns the boat, who's about 85 years old. So what he did was he put 2 tarpaulins around the hull of the boat to make a makeshift sort of hole, in a way, to keep the water from getting back in while he was pumping it out. So he pumped all the water out, got it all out, and yeah, so now it's floating just about, and he towed it here this morning. Could you imagine if it actually went down while he was towing it? God, thank God for that. Did a pretty good job. So it's being taken out now and probably surveyed and possibly repaired, but I highly doubt it. There is a great big hole underneath it, which is going to be pretty hard to repair. It's about 60 years old anyway. So today we've got a really nice glorious day, blue skies, sun's out, it's good for a second coat. But yeah, it actually, it's dried and it's lovely, it's really lovely. Yes. Yeah. It took a little longer to cure. Going on today is well, we're just waiting for the next paint delivery. I think it's coming between now and 1 o'clock. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go down to the breach early today, first thing, and then we'll do the second coat of the boat, and hopefully Roger will come back down and help us with that. And yeah, this is news, isn't it? The boat's been refloated. Well, not really refloated, but the GRP's been taken out, the sunken GRP.
There, just under that wood.
Oh, it's just on that plank of wood, is it?
Yeah.
That's it for me. Don't sit when it's on my
Right, so we're doing our rounds now. Wide beam's still in the water, I've seen it. Yeah, we're going to go to Agden Bridge, see if herons. I don't think anything's going on with heron.
No. Rob just said
the guy who brought the GRP down, Rob, he had no help from Bill refloating it. So I'll just say that. But what he did is had 2 ropes, one each side, and ran the tarpaulin underneath the boat, and the tarpaulin then sealed the boat in a very primitive, bodged way, but that did the job. Yeah. And he pumped the water out and it stayed out, so he had 2 linings under there which were effectively acting as a hole. And
he bought his boat, he towed it with his boat.
Yeah.
He towed it with his boat down, didn't he, Josh? Because he's one of the gentlemen that's on the private moorings.
Yeah, he towed it down.
So, and Nicky, the guy's he's 85, bless him. Yeah, really. And he's just gone in there, just watched him go in and get all of his personal stuff and that out, and he wanted to do that. Bless him. He wanted to do that when Rob was pumping the water out and everything. He said, "Can I get in, Rob, and get all my stuff out?" He said, "No, you can't, Nicky." He said, "It's too dangerous." He said, "Wait till it's out of the water." So there's a boat here.
Yeah, it's Endeavour. I don't know why it's come back here. Endeavour was just up there, now it's come down here for some reason.
Yeah. So it's not much. Are we getting out here or?
Yeah, I'll get out in a minute. So yeah, unfortunately Peel didn't do anything to help out.
No.
And,
Is Nicky's insurance? He's only got third party guys.
Yeah.
So they are paying for him to be craned out like that.
I'm not going to pay for the boat.
But they won't pay
Yeah.
for the boat because it's only third party.
So Peel need to pay for it really, don't they? Because it was sat on a big boulder that was part of the old wash wall. That when it collapsed into the canal, they repaired the bank, but did not take the boulders out.
Yeah.
Which, as we've seen in a number of places along the canal.
Well, I think really, Josh, we were stuck on a big thing like that, weren't we, when it first happened?
Something, we don't know.
Yeah.
Heron's still sunken, no surprise there. Sure, they're very, very busy. They get to it at some point. Alright, let's go down to the Coffer dams then. Have a little look at what's going on down there. Maybe they started work on the Earth Dam. God, daffodils are almost budding.
Almost now.
Yeah. Still down here pumping the sewage away. They've pumped a bit out. That's brilliant. It was getting a bit full. But they can't leave a pump here 24/7 because it'd be stolen, like I said. They need hire someone to watch it, and they were supposed to hire security, weren't they, to have 24-hour watch on these dams, but they never did. You seen they pumped a bit out?
Oh yeah, I saw it's lower.
Hmm.
I think it's lower. They must have done that yesterday, I reckon.
Yeah, looks like they're still in the planning and consulting phase of building the Earth Dam here. I don't know if it'll be done for another couple of weeks yet, probably. We'll see. I'll keep my eye on it. But yeah, they've got to get a load of clay.
Got the car tomorrow. Anyway, Dad's taking an extra day off.
Get
He's
jobs
asked for
done.
an extra day off tomorrow, so got more time to do the boat. So we'll have the car tomorrow.
Right, so we're going to go around to the other side of the breach now and see how things are going at School Lane. Ah, the breach. Look at it. Look at the scars left on the landscape. It's going to be interesting over the coming months to see how it develops. But here's the flashland next to it, which is still, flooded, even though everything around it is practically all the floods what's gone now. But it just won't drain out of this field, and that's because of the culvert. Yeah, it's critical to how it worked here, but some people are saying, oh, why don't they pump the water? That's a hell of a lot of water. It'll take ages and a lot of electricity. It's better off just to leave it there. It's not doing any harm, I don't believe. And hopefully it will just evaporate over time, or eventually, once we do get towards the spring, it will be less saturated to the ground, so it will seep into the ground. Down at School Lane Bridge now. Just checking if the siphon's on. It should be. And see what the levels are doing today. Not far off now, guys.
No, it doesn't look like it's up much at all, Josh, does it really?
No. But don't forget we did come like 4:30 yesterday and it's 12 o'clock now.
Yeah, so it's not much.
No, it's not 24 hours difference.
Maybe tomorrow. If we come tomorrow afternoon, Josh,
Yeah.
might see a difference then.
I do see some spring flowers coming out.
Yeah. Oh, look at that bit of thing, Josh, there as well. The fungi coming out of that ivy.
Bracket fungi. There's my little rock, there he is. God knows why I'm using this as a gauge. I should be using the bridge.
It's on, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
See, it's on. Has it gone up much?
Yeah. Gone up a few more inches.
What do you look at over there then, Josh?
Yep, siphon's on. A foot to go, I think. So yeah, I'd say yeah, it could be done by Friday, and then they'll probably start getting rid of that damn Monday. Maybe I'm thinking.
Yeah. It won't take long to get rid of that with the thing.
No.
Will it? We'll do that in a day, Josh, get rid of that, won't
Yeah. Yeah, a few more days of filling up, and it'll be. Yeah. So if they turn it off on the weekend, it might not be full up by Friday, but with the leakage, it'll probably just be there Monday, and then they'll be able to take that away. As you can see, the towpath repair is holding up nicely down there. Doesn't seem to be any leakage, and it's not breaching there, so it's, yeah, pretty good job there, guys. As for the 3 other boats on this side, are they floating yet? Well, it looks like they mostly are actually floating now. All 3 of them appear to be floating, so that is absolutely fantastic news. There's no chance of them sinking then. Brilliant. Guessing the paint isn't there yet?
No. I'm getting on the jobs. I've just sealed all the windows.
What have you done now?
Sanded all that back. Just cleaned it with white spirits and that. Ready for paint.
Dan's going to give the tunnel flash a paint as well while we're here.
I've just sealed all the windows up.
Have you found any bolts for this yet?
They're a bit
These,
thick.
aren't they?
No, these ones fit.
Roger, Roger. What do you think, Roger? What do you think of it?
Yeah, really pleased with it.
He's not going to hiss at you, is he? Watching the burbs. Watching the burbs. No, he's so intrigued.
Now it's
No,
on.
no, it's done. But maybe that guy's talking the truth.
Yeah.
He sounded quite
I
believable.
just read a comment, and
You never know.
I assumed Dad bought the correct thinner.
No, it's £33
No.
the correct thinner.
Well, how much was that one then?
About 12, 13 quid.
Uh,
It's a 2K thinner. I was told it
Yeah,
was fine.
you read all the stuff, and it sounded like the right thing.
I was told it was fine for any 2-pack paint, you know. Obviously it's not, so.
so yeah, we found.
But no damage done.
No, we found out why it didn't dry straight away. Because we didn't use the correct thinner. Just used Jotun with Jotun product, and that's what caused it to not. So we're not going to use the thinner now. When the paint does come, it's supposed to be coming. They're late, and yeah, hopefully you'll be all right. Roger can do it if he wants.
All you people in the comments can argue amongst yourselves about whether you should do the bottom or not.
Yeah,
It's such a debatable issue.
it is.
It's like, oh, you got a bit of blue on my blacking.
I was told that
So there's a lot of comments as well about us doing the bottom of the boat, and let's look at under actually.
Do you know about the whole thing about it getting scraped off underneath when you're going along? That's basically to justify
It's not too bad under there. The thing about it is, because the bottom of the boat is mostly on the bottom of the canal most of the time, like on some canals it's like an inch or something off the ground. So there's not much oxygen down there for the oxidization to happen and the rust process to begin and pitting, so it's not so bad. The other thing is, like I say, canals are really, very shallow, some of them. You're scraping the bottom of the boat a lot of the time, and it's all just being scraped off. The other thing is, there is barely any room under here. It's not that. It's not the bottom of the boat isn't the bottom bit. See, you've got the frame as well. So, even if you do want to black the bottom, you're going to have loads of spots where you can't actually black because the frame is in the way. So yeah, and the thought of being under this 18-ton boat and then it coming down on you, it won't, but you just imagine you'd be squished into a pancake. But yeah, that's why we're not doing the bottom. A lot of people do, but we've decided not to do it, and it's going to cost a lot more money with paints to do it as well. But yeah, I think you'd probably do it if it was higher off the ground. But yeah, that's what it is.
the paint on, it's not done yet, is it?
Well, I can start doing this because this will take half an hour.
Is that a better way?
You won't see it because you can be.
That's a better way, isn't it? That was the top way, was
Right, I should stop.
Well, that is what I've got.
Because I was thinking about it. I can start the paint with this, that half an hour, and I'll be running out of paint. By then, the new paint will come.
Got mine through.
Yeah.
No, but this better where you're at. You can get around behind it.
Been an update on the delivery. It's not coming till before 6 PM now, which is great.
Everything's against us with this boat. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
We just began work on a second coat of 2-pack epoxy. We've only got half a tin left though.
you know? It's probably the rubber washer I got in there, see?
Yeah.
Rubber on metal acts as a grip, you know?
Yeah, I suppose.
That's why I did it. That's my theory. Rubber washers inside. Because it can't really slip on the rubber, you know?
You're all right. Don't worry.
It's come.
Huh?
It's come, isn't it?
Yeah. Letting it put it out in the sun. I didn't realise I was on time lapse, so me messing around doing no work. It's all on timer. So I was thinking, I'm not in any hurry. So we're waiting for the next lot of paint to come through, and it's that suddenly arrived, so I could have been getting on with it.
Yeah, someone used the sink.
His dad just cleaned his hands. Ah!
That's it. Second layer of a 2-pack is on and finished. Oh, Dad's just doing the last little nooks and crannies down there. The sun is setting. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. It's 100% free. We'll see you again tomorrow, because we've got a few things planned again tomorrow, and we've got to do the top coat of the paint as well. We'll head down to the bridge, and maybe we'll head to Lim as well. See you then. Bye bye.